Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to the East Ain't Easy. Woo! Don't we have a show tonight? We got Natasha, that's Jackson Dart auntie, from the New York Giants. We got Tracy, that's Coach Q side piece from the Commanders. We have Janice Green.
Hey, Bert.
from from the Fly Eagles Fly. That's Nick Sirianni, OC right there. And
That's right.
of course, you got Shawty's girl from that DC4L baby. We about to get into this, but
Oh
last
my
week
goodness. The shenanigans have started already.
already.
Welcome, ladies. Welcome to the chat. Thank you for being with us today. Miss Donna got jokes.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Miss Donna says, welcome to the couch. May she take your order, please. Your drink orders.
Yeah. But this time last Tuesday, if my memory serves me correct, we told Janice that we were gonna pick her up. Now, so I'm just trying to understand, Janice. You said no way, no way.
Yeah, we told her they was one and done. We tried to tell her.
One and done, baby. I told you your offense was suspect. Your defense was suspect. Baby, Purdy threw 3 interceptions, 3 of them, and you didn't capitalize. So guess what? We scooted right on over. We got room for you.
Mhm.
But guess
No,
what?
actually, we're not gonna sit next to you. We're gonna sit above you
No,
because
no.
we're in a different rank right here. Okay, y'all can sit below. We're
Janice,
gonna sit in the pit. Okay, you guys sit in the orchestra or back up at the top somewhere. But
Janice,
we're a different
every,
breed.
everybody on here got more Lombardis than you got. Okay, so you need to sit at the bottom. Everybody else,
No, we talking about this century. We ain't talking about no old
It
stuff.
doesn't
We talking
matter.
about with these new young bucks. You
It
had a
doesn't
whole
matter.
different
They don't
crew back then.
They don't have no expiration dates on it. You went to the Hall of Fame. You was there with us. But I'm gonna give you a chance to tell us how y'all lost in the first round. Just hold your horses. Let Natasha, uh, uh, Dart auntie, bring it on home for her.
Bringing on home for I sent the message out there that the bus was out front. The bus was waiting. I told y'all I'll pick you up around 8:30 because we'll know by then if you was gonna make it all the way through. Well, y'all were all busted up. Everybody claimed to be hurt, so there's no way you can even get on the couch. We'll put you on the floor. Maybe get you a little pallet or a little cart. Your whole team,
You're the last one to
the whole
arrive.
team came. They was hurt. They was all laid out there. They was all laid out there driving off on the golf cart, throwing up the peace sign. Everybody was hurt, but your boy AJ. AJ was out there fighting.
Yeah, he won't fight the coach.
Fighting who? He won't even fighting the other team. He was fighting the coach.
That's a shame.
Go ahead, Tracy.
And the coach was trying to shoot him off the field because there was getting ready to be the ball was getting ready to be snapped, and there was going to be a 12-minute on the field violation. So he was mad about that. Really, he was mad at himself because he dropped 3 passes and 2 of them hit him in both hands. Especially like the last one, which was, the one that was needed in the clutch, that he didn't come through. And now people actually saying that he threw the game and all kind of foolishness. I don't know. I just know you can't have that.
I don't know. I don't think he threw. If he threw the game, I don't think he would have been over there cussing the coach out.
No,
But
I don't think he threw the game.
I don't think
I
he threw the
think
game either.
I think he needs some help because let me tell you, he'll fool every game. Every game he got something with it. Either he waving or he mad. But baby, you can't be mad when that ball hits you in your chest. You should catch it
In the playoffs.
in the playoffs anyway.
Yeah.
He should have been turning flips.
Yeah.
But see, he probably wanted to be like his college team. You know, Miami ran through that college team, and he wanted the 49ers to run through him. I'm just saying it. But I'm gonna take it over to that girl who say she going to the Super Bowl. She gonna do a repeat. That girl that wear that green, that Kelly Green. Baby, you can show that
That's
bitch
me.
all week. We
That's
don't
me.
care.
That would be me. Well, we got a couple of things going on with the team. AJ did mess it up for us. Those three catches wasn't no overthrown. It wasn't no underthrown. There was no reason that guy should not have caught those balls. Sometimes it appears, if you follow his conversations and his anger, it appears that he is sabotaging a game because he can. Because the whole thing was he don't get enough ball. They don't include him in the play. Then okay, we put him in the play and he dropped the ball. So then what happens? We don't have much choice but to throw it to 88.
Somebody
But
else.
someone else,
Mhm.
And I say Smitty dropped the ball too, so he got the same treatment. But Smitty was not hot about it. Smitty didn't get no more ball because he dropped a simple ball. But I don't know if they were. I don't want to make no excuses for him, but some of the plays that they did, Elliott again missing a field goal, and we've already discussed field goals are important.
Yeah.
So he comes out missing the field goal. It was just like, I don't know what kind of pre-prep meeting they had. I wasn't in the locker room this time, but it must have been some arguing going down in that locker room because nobody who's supposed to performed.
Yeah, well,
Saquon,
clearly
nobody.
it's been clear all year that somebody is not on the same page with
Yeah.
somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's most of it, like I said before, and it dragged on the whole time that AJ is, he's smart. I don't care what nobody say. He knows a strategy. He know his strategy. So, he probably was hoping, because I think I'm gonna talk about it later, but I think he was hoping if they lose, the quicker he'll be traded. But we got something else for him. We're gonna make him earn his damn money.
All right.
I don't think we're gonna trade him
All right.
because it's
OC.
too expensive. It'll cost us $43 million, and we don't want him to upset our cap like that. It's cheaper. So we went on and got rid of Kevin. Which was better idea. Maybe somebody new and can work him in like he want to be worked in. He can't be selfish, but can just change the whole dynamic back to what it was. Cause Jalen just go with the flow. He's not argumentative. He's not boisterous. He just like, shit, I've been through this so many times, 5 times now. I'm used to it. AJ said more like, I want to get to Hall of Fame. I want to be, we winning, but I want to be Hall of Fame candidate. And I agree with him.
As to what their relationship is. Because there's people, you have fans, fellow fans who think there's nothing wrong with their relationship.
I believe, I'm with that. I don't think there's nothing wrong with their relationship. I think AJ might get hot-headed, but I think Jalen always bring him back. I think he respects Jalen. He might, even Serrani says, "Oh, we laugh, cry, and chew each other out all the time." But they need somebody to cut that out. All that ha and then mad and then acting up. Women parents and acting up in public. Somebody needs to bring that bring him down. But we're not. I don't think we're going to trade him this year because it would cost us too much. Versus next year, it would only be 16 million. So I think we're going to hold on to him and see if it's the OC or him, because everyone know the OC is bad. So we're just gonna try to alleviate, just take it down in chapters. So right now, Kevin gone. Let's see how AJ acts or what have you. Because we can't afford that 43 million. We can't. His contract, he just signed it. Shit, $98 million. We
Right.
it's
We've had some new people to join us since we first started. So I want to say welcome to
Okay.
the new people who have just come in. Welcome to
welcome.
the podcast. The East Ain't Easy. We've got some comments over here that I wanted to go through.
Okay.
Vasti Nerese says that maybe they should just stop throwing him the ball. I think they tried that, and that made it worse. I don't know. And then it seemed like they did stop targeting him, and then when he got so crazy, then they started targeting him again. I don't know. Tina says that Elliott has to go too. When we were talking about
yes. He's done. He's done. We need somebody new. I agree with Tina.
So Stacy wants to know, does the team want to play with him?
Yeah. We want to, because he hasn't been crying out towards the team members. He's been crying out how management is telling Jalen what to do. Did you guys notice? I went back on the replay. Jalen was reading his play. He was like, "What? Like, what the hell is this?" And you can see through his mask that he didn't even agree with it. So I think if they get somebody, like I say, strong, who can do the OC job, that'll include AJ, include Jalen, just put it together. I don't think his teammates are mad at him. You have not heard not one of them say nothing bad about him.
Well, they're not publicly, which is what they're not supposed to do.
Right.
Stacey says that the better prepared team won. And I do agree with her on that, because if your quarterback is surprised during the game about which plays are being called, that's a problem.
Yeah.
He should know. He should be very familiar with what plays are being called. He shouldn't be surprised during the game looking at his call sheet. So, and there's probably a disconnect between he and the OC, which of course is gone now. But yeah, that speaks to preparation right there.
Yes, absolutely. So I'm hoping, and I just think that it wasn't that the 49ers was all that, because they didn't sweep us or any of those things. We hung in there. It was, if that AJ would have caught that third down ball, we would have won, barely won, but we would have won.
It definitely would have kept the drive alive.
Yes,
a chance.
And I just think, I don't know, because I would think for myself, my momentum would be gone watching him. I would think, like, who's paying you to miss these balls? Because they're in your hand. Going through your hand, in your hand. Nobody's really on you. You can't say that they sticking to you too tight. You look suspect, bro.
Some of the catches are contested and some of them are not. That last one was definitely contested, but he still touched it with both hands.
That ball. I'm just saying, Janice. You got sometimes with our team, you gotta call an ace and a spade. You keep trying to justify.
I'm telling you the truth. I'm just telling you the truth.
Let
Y'all
me
don't go
finish.
into details about what. I'm not saying that anything. I'm saying for the Eagles, I'm not saying that nothing went wrong, or I would never say, oh, they got a horrible setup, because they don't. We have a good offense lineup.
You played terrible. You didn't play good. You didn't play good enough. No, you didn't play good enough to win because Brock Purdy gave you three gifts. And you capitalized on not either one. That boy done got him 2 interceptions, and that's all he did was get them. And you got to stop trying to make Hurts a superhero. Because some of that lies on him. Some of that lies on him solely. That running back ain't got no more juice in him. He don't got no more juice. He want to
Not for this year anyway.
That's right. Not for this year.
He started powering down a couple of games ago.
Now AJ got something going on. It's a disconnect in that locker room somewhere.
I agree.
Might not never come out, but it's a disconnect because Hurt ain't the same. Hurt, Smitty is a great wide receiver. I'm not gonna take nothing from him. AJ is too, but it's a disconnect because Hurt can't in the second half. You cannot go to the Super Bowl and don't score in the second half of a game.
Yeah, and that was another thing.
This ain't the first time he didn't score.
Yeah, this has happened. I think the last 3 or 4 games where they didn't score in the halftime. When in previous games they were known for after they come back out that locker room, they're gonna pick it up. But something is going on, and like I say, Hurt. As a quarterback, he carries the team. So if they go to him and tell him what they want to do and he has to do it, he might not agree and be like, man, this is not working. Or,
one thing I heard about him is that he cannot carry out complex schemes well. I don't know how true that is, but like, I forget what they call them, like trick packages, trick plays, and complex schemes.
Well, he did one. That's how he did one with the 49ers on Sunday, where they thought Saquon was going to run it, and he ended up going to the side, throwing it in for a touchdown. And then they turned around and did the same shit to us and threw that, the ball low.
Well,
so if he can get more creative, I don't know. I'm not seeing.
At the end of the day, and the day got to end. You on the couch, okay? That's it.
I'm on here. I'm at the top of the couch.
You ain't at
I'm
the
looking
couch. Let's recap some of these playoff games. Natasha, the Rams at the Panthers.
I said the Rams.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they played very well. That was a great game.
Great game. What you think about the
game? I was truly surprised at how well they played. The fans were really in there. They were so loud. You can hear the support. That game was really that was a really, really good. Well, yeah, Cam was out there hitting, pounding I think but that game was really Bryce surprised me. He took some extra steps, ran, got him a touchdown. So I was truly excited watching that game. I was like, darn, I should have went to Charlotte. But, they kept saying it was gonna rain, so I was like, I ain't going to Charlotte. But that was really good. That was a great game.
Yeah, Tracy.
Yes,
Tracy, recap that Packers versus Bears game. I was done.
Oh my goodness. I wanted the Packers to win so bad.
Me too.
But
Me too.
I'm telling you, we are looking at a new
Bad. Chicago team.
Chicago's quarterback. What's his name?
Caleb.
We're looking at a new Caleb Williams. He's done a total 180 from last season. So this new coach of his, they are in lockstep with each other, and his play is showing it on the field. And it hurts me to say it because I so don't want him to be better than my quarterback. But because nobody wasn't checking for him last year.
Right.
Everybody was on my quarterback. So but I have to give credit where it's due.
Right.
And so they really just outplayed the Packers on every level.
Right. Okay, Janice, what you think about that Bills versus Jaguar? Did you see?
You know what? I only was going for the Bills for Andrea because I know she flew and was going down there to represent. But Josh is not to be played with. No. Josh is the comeback kid, and you know what? The Jaguar gave him a run. They made him work for it.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, because the Jaguar was awesome. They played damn good football. If they had 3 more minutes, Josh would have won that. I'm telling you, all they needed. That's how good it was. Yeah. The drive all the way down. They used the time good. They were just phenomenal. I love the Jaguars the way they perform. Yeah. But they don't. Again, they new to this playoff season, and Josh is used to it. Josh don't want to hear that. Lamar is out. Mahone is out. He's trying his best to get where they want him to go to the Super Bowl. He played his ass off. See, and I think that's what they like, them quarterbacks who can come back. The Jaguar, you can't let off the gas. You can't let off the gas.
Not with him.
Ooh, not with him.
I'm gonna recap the Chargers versus the Patriots because we talked about the Eagles versus 49ers.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna say this, and everybody know I like Big Sexy. That means Josh Allen. I love Big Sexy. But I think it's the Patriots' year. I think they find a way to win no matter what.
Yeah.
And you can't take nothing from, as my family call him, Kane Drake May. Kane Drake May. The defense was lit on all levels, and he was throwing strike, baby. He was throwing that ball. You hear me?
Their matchup is going to be really good.
It's going to be really good. So, I'm going to have to, I'm on the couch. So, I'm going to rock in the AFC. I love Big Sexy, but I got to go with my fam. I'm going to have to rock with the Patriots. And yeah, I'm going to rock with them. And then it was the show last night, baby. Y'all know I love some Will Anderson. You know I love Will Anderson.
So you wasn't watching the game?
Baby, let me tell you, CJ, I don't know what was going on with CJ last night, and it don't matter because that defense was lit. They were.
Yes.
And
they were phenomenal.
And I think, and this just me, just my opinion, because I got one. I think Tomlin said, I'm going to step down before they fire my ass. That's what
he did the right thing, though, because you can respect that. Don't make them fire you. I respect him leaving.
I don't think they would have fired him. They've repeatedly said it's his job until he walk away from it.
Well, he did. He walked, and it's a good thing he walked.
But I think the reason that he went was because he Tomlin is a very strong-willed and strong-minded person.
Mm-hmm.
But even the strongest person is going to crack eventually.
Yeah.
Under the whole world watching your own fans chant to fire you again and again and again. And you can say you ignore it. You can say you're not paying attention. You can say it doesn't bother you. But I don't care how strong you are.
It gets to you.
It gets to you. And it gets to the people that love you, that care about you. Like his people that care about him are watching this. And so I felt like he left because of that. I think he left because it was too much pressure.
It's a lot of pressure.
But more so by the fans than the ownership. I didn't think he felt like they were going to do anything to him. Because I think he has a year. I don't know if it's 1 year or 2 years left on the contract. And I think he would have gone anyway. But I think this just really broke him.
Well, he was broke because they had set this quarterback. I stopped counting. They was laying him down, baby.
What bothers me about him is he don't try to help himself.
No.
When you get him on the ground, he just laid out. He's not gonna try to scramble and get the ball back. He ain't gonna do none of that.
None of that. So
he just
my
old.
thing is,
Exactly, Natasha. He don't want to be hit, so he just like it's too cold.
He's not gonna scramble for the ball.
Right.
He went and put that beanie on and said, "Night, night. Y'all finish this game. I'm done." But you know what? What I don't like about Tomlin exit is that he didn't mentor somebody. Like Fields could have stayed there a little bit longer, maybe to get mentored. I just hate that. It's because I'm sure Rogers leaving. And then who you guys got?
He's definitely gonna go.
Manor. What's his name? Maynard Mason. What's they back up?
Rudolph Mason. He don't want nothing.
No.
He don't want to go to Cleveland. He don't want to go over there. He don't want to.
I think Cleveland won Harbaugh.
He don't want to play Cleveland.
But you know what? I'm thinking about Harbaugh. I seen where his younger brother did an interview, and he said he want him to go to the NFC. So I said, like, damn, are we losing Nick, or he going to the Giants? Because everybody want Harbaugh.
With the Giants.
I think what's his name from the Dolphins? Mike
McDaniel.
Yeah. He's been in the Cleveland interview. He's been all over the place. Been to the Falcons. He's been everywhere interviewing.
That's
too.
who I wanted. I wanted him for our OC.
You want Mike?
I wanted him. We have one now.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying. I'm I hear in these NFL streets, it's a lot of job openings.
Yeah,
it is.
It's a lot of job openings. So, all I know that Jerry Leroy said, and I'm going to hold Jerry Leroy to his word. Jerry Leroy said he going to break the bank.
Oh, okay.
And he need to break it, baby. I can't think of Whitworth or somebody. He's a assistant coach. Baby, you don't need to interview for nothing. Just stay where you at and do whatever you doing now.
Yeah, he need to close the bank. Close up shop.
Yeah, we need.
You all were really good, and I think you have everything you need to win. You just need better execution.
I don't need nobody that's already on that sideline that was under Matt Eberflus to do nothing for me. Okay,
right.
So
right.
Go outside. I'm just saying.
I like for us. I just prefer somebody to come from the outside that is strong because, just like you guys, the Dallas team, you have all what you need. You just need somebody to practice with these boys and enforce the rule, the expectation. And they're not gonna play and slip and slide and do things because you guys, I just can't get over it. You did excellent
Yeah.
this year.
Trayvon
Yeah.
gone.
Mhm.
Trayvon, I don't know why that they thought he was gonna come over there. He done got juked at each and every game, and you thought he was gonna come to Green Bay and do something.
Mhm.
He
Baby
another
black.
one that they need to get some new meds for him. He's another one.
Yeah, he needs some new men.
Mhm.
He's so and again, because there's 40,000 women in this group. So we don't even know if his family owned in this group or not. But what I say one time, I say again, if you want to razzle, I dazzle, because Trayvon did that to himself. He did
Mhm.
that
I
to
agree with that.
himself. Now Michael, Michael did that to himself as well, because you can't talk to the Grand Wizard by yourself. You hear the
True
wizard,
that.
you're not talking by yourself.
The grass
And
ain't greener.
that's right. And at the end of the day, and the day has to end.
Yep.
Michael,
Mhm.
I just it went sour at that round table because Jerry wanted to pay him. It went sour there. So I wish Michael the best. I hope he rehabs good and does everything to get back, because one thing about him, if you want somebody to get at that quarterback, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get down dirty.
Mhm.
So, but Trayvon, whoop whoop de doo. I'm like the young children now. Whoop de doo. Oh,
Stacy wants to know who's been interviewing for the head coaching job with the Giants.
Tasha.
Well, we just said, what you call it? Harborough. This weekend it was Harborough, and that's his name from the
Harbaugh.
Harborough
Harbaugh
from the
from the
Ravens.
Ravens.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
heard him,
Yeah,
but
so
I heard
he had lunch. Apparently, his brother is friends with the owner or something, so they had brunch together.
Mhm.
So he's number
I think
one.
that's a hard stick.
Didn't you say your interim coach interviewed too?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
interviewed. He's interviewed, and then Mike McCarthy.
Girl, if you get Mike McCarthy, I'm gonna lay down on the
Y'all not
ground.
coming from the bottom. Y'all not
Yeah,
coming from the
No,
bottom.
no,
you know
that's
what?
not an
That's what they
upgrade.
say.
I had him. You don't want him.
Yeah, no, we don't want him.
Coach Terry
So
checked in really quick.
Oh,
from the
She's
Beans.
not listening, but she just checked in to say hello. She's at a game.
okay.
Oh, okay.
So
Hey,
we
Coach Terry.
we gonna run through these divisional rounds. It's Natasha. It's the Bills versus the Broncos. What you got? Who you got?
Broncos.
Who you got, Janice?
Broncos.
Who you
Yeah,
got, Tracy?
Bills.
I'm going with Big Sexy. I'm
Yes.
going with Big Sexy.
it's gonna be Broncos.
This
I
gonna be
always
a
think it's
good
gonna
game.
be.
Whew.
Yeah,
That is
I
gonna
think
be
it's gonna
good.
be a good game.
But it's
Okay.
time for the Broncos to get
Good
they
time for
helmet knocked off.
Sean to get nothing but get somewhere and sit down. The
No,
49ers,
Okay, we
I'm
we
got
got
saying
two.
they've
we got
been winning, having nobody. They haven't lost, so it's time for the. I hope Josh show up, but
yeah.
We got
49ers
all
versus
Bills in the comments.
okay, 49ers
Oh, we got
versus
one
the
Broncos. I'm
Seahawks.
sorry. Tina says Broncos.
Tasha,
The Seahawks. I think it's gonna end up being the Seahawks anyway
hmm
in the Super Bowl.
what you
They
say,
have
Janice?
Seahawks.
they have a full offense and defense.
hmm
Yeah, they got everything in order.
They got
I say
everything.
Seahawks.
Tracy, who you going with?
Is Seahawks and who?
49ers.
I'm going 49ers.
Now, baby, the Seahawks. I'm going with the Seahawks.
Okay, we got a straight down Seahawks.
Okay. Texans versus the Patriots. Tasha.
Now that's hard.
That is hard.
That is real hard.
Mm-hmm.
Where they playing at?
In Foxborough.
That makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Yes.
CJ can't go over there and play around like he did last night.
No, you can't play up there.
That window, that stadium so better open up.
That defense is like, what?
Tasha, what you got?
That's hard. You had to go with the Patriots.
Okay, Janice.
I'm going with the Patriots.
Tracy.
Yeah, I have to go Patriots too. I want to go with black quarterback.
Right.
Me too.
Me
not
too.
Up there, not at Foxborough. No,
I'm going with the Patriots as well. Okay, the Rams versus the Bears. Natasha, who you got?
That's hard too. I think the Bears really want it. So I'm gonna go with the Bears. I was the one who said the Bears this game, so I'm gonna keep going with the Bears.
Who you say?
Rams. I got the Rams. Got the comeback kid.
Who you got, Tracy?
I got the Rams too. I think if they go to the Super Bowl again, I think Matt Stafford will retire. And so I want to see him go out.
I'm gonna go. Let me tell you, if Caleb's fingernails are black, you're in trouble.
So he can't come with no big tip.
So the black fingernail polish is the mojo, huh?
If he polished them nails black,
that's the mojo.
That's the mojo. I'm telling you, you're right, Vasti. Nay, you're right. Texas offense got to be on 10 over there with the Patriots. Okay, it's already going to be 22 minus 36 minus 17 minus degrees over there. Okay, you better act like it.
They'll be doing a lot of ball running.
We got straight Rams. We got one person that says she can't stand the Rams. But she's not saying that she's picking the Bears either.
Right.
So we got a sweep with the Rams for the most part.
Okay, we're going to come back to the East now. And I'm going to ask you this question. And I want you to think about it. Think about your answer. I'll start it off. What do I want my 27 season to look like? I want a DC. I want a couple of pieces more in my secondary. Matter of fact, I want that dude from Ohio State. Either one. Either one will take either one of them. I think Shotty got them right. Dak had a hell of a year. Appreciate it. GP, CD had a great year. If I'm not saying get my defense top 10, but give me a DC to get my defense at least borderline in the 20s. And we could make a run. Not for the Super Bowl. Just get us to a playoff. Realistically, let me get to the playoff. That's all I ask for. Leroy, you say you're going to break the bank. Get over there to Ohio State. I don't care which one of them you give me. Give me one of them. Because they got that factor. They got the it factor.
Where are you guys at in the draft? Where are you guys in the draft pick?
12.
Oh, okay.
New York
We're
beat us, so
20.
we moved up. So I'm cool with that. So I'm cool with that. I'm cool with
Uh,
that, and that's all I want to see. I'm just gonna say I want to compete, and I'm just not talking about. I don't want to be out there with no 29, 30, 31, 30, 30-second defense. I no 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 no. Get me to the 20s. If you get me that way, I'm okay. Tracy, that's my recap, and that's how I wanted to roll. Tasha, go ahead.
Well, we can only go up from the bottom, right?
Right.
or stay at the bottom.
I didn't know that's what it was, but
No, no McCarthy.
right. Um, so of course we want to do well with our head coach. I'm upset that we keeping our general manager for another year. I was hoping that with a new uh, head coach that a general manager would come as well, but they said they're gonna hold on to him for another year.
Well, at least you
Um,
got a general manager. I ain't got one.
your owner said we're
And you
gonna
got
do
owner,
Yeah.
general manager, all in one.
it. Yeah, so we need a little bit of everything. So we need a couple of more on the O line. We definitely need a strong corner, and we need a couple of people on defense.
Mhm.
I don't know if we keeping Winston. Um, he was good as far as morale and keeping the team together. So I'm not sure what they're gonna do about him. So, but we have a very hard schedule next year, worse than this year. I'm hoping that we win at least 7 games. I might be pushing it, but I won 7 games. But we had the Seahawks, we got the 49ers, you know,
Yeah, we got the
we,
AF,
we have a hard schedule. Um, so I'm just hoping we didn't really need the first pick. So, I know the morale would change and making sure the team was able to get their numbers, I think was important instead of winning against the Cowboys. I mean, winning against the Cowboys was great instead of throwing the game for the first pick because we're not looking for a quarterback this year. I'm not saying Dart is our uh, great quarterback, but we can skip a year looking for a quarterback and trying to get, some seasoned players on our line.
Right.
Um, so um, that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for a good coach that'll fit and winning some games to bring fans back together. Um, but we'll see.
Janice, what you looking for?
Well, I would like to get a decent OC that can come fit in and get my offense together. I'm hoping that my defense stay intact because they're all open for grab. Carter, all of them, they're open for grab. So I'm hoping that we can, if now that I think we're gonna have to keep AJ. We can keep that money to pay these players. We can go ahead on and send Graham back out to his retirement. We don't need we don't need to be paying him. We're going back out and
I don't know
enjoy
why
us.
y'all thought y'all needed it.
Well, we granted a wish, but he can go sit next to Kelsey and he'll relieve Kelsey brother shit. Travis on the iPod, the thing, but we can get rid of him. But we need to keep that defense intact because, like I said, it's open season. They all can walk off. We need to pay them and make sure that they stay and get a good OC who's not gonna ask for a whole lot of money, our money, so that because we have the 23rd pick in round one, and it gets worse as it goes down. But if we can get a couple of running backs from Indiana, I would like that. Get at least one of them because Indiana is really looking good. It look like we can use their running back. I don't know. Get Cooper some help, some more help. So that'll be it. I just want to, a backup plan.
Okay.
I like what we have, but I like to have a backup plan. I don't want him to just go throwing everything away again.
Okay. Tracy, what you
Um,
looking?
V in the comments says she wants to know who's going to fill their coaching position first between our teams. I think that's pretty evident. It's going to be New York because they have the
Yes.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New York, because they need a head coach. We need
Yeah.
a DC.
Yeah, we need assistant coaches, but yeah,
And New York
they
being
have
without the
coaching
numbers.
vacancy, so they're going to fill theirs first.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what we're doing. The last I heard, we're looking to interview the defensive coordinator for the Arizona Cardinals, who won 3 games last year. So I don't know what's going on in Commanderland, but we didn't win but 5 games ourselves, and so they thought that they should go find a team with fewer wins than we have and go get their defensive coordinator. I don't know where they do that at, but they better not do it in Commanderland.
I know that's right.
I would like to have Brian Flores if he doesn't get the Minnesota job. That's who I would like to have at this point.
Me too. I want him to.
Or the other guy we were talking about. Who's the other guy we were saying we
was
wanted?
it Brian? What was it?
Brian.
Brian somebody.
No, the other
Harris.
guy. Al Harris, right.
Oh.
Yeah, to me, they are the top 2 choices for me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we hired our quarterbacks coach, David Bwlf, to be the offensive coordinator. He ain't never offensed or coordinated before in his life. And so, again, in our infinite wisdom, we decided to go get him, a quarterbacks coach, to handle Jaden Daniels. I'm not understanding between him and the guy from Arizona, but we got Bobby Wagner, we got Von Miller, we got Zach is probably not coming out, but we go get all of these name brand players, and then we go out and get generic brand coaches.
Yeah.
So, I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
Maybe it ain't for me to understand.
Well, sometime in the NFL streets we don't understand.
Right. This is one thing I don't get. But in a perfect world, I would like to get Brian Flores, and I would like to get back to the playoffs.
Yeah.
I would like to get back to the playoffs. I do think, though, that if we don't get back to the playoffs, I think they're going to let DQ go.
Yeah.
And, if that happens, then, I would want Tomlin to come here.
He said he ain't going nowhere. He going to the house now.
I think he's going to sit out a year and come back.
Oh, okay. Because you need him, right?
Right. I was going to say this.
And he has a brother that lives here in the DMV. So.
Oh, he does?
Yeah. So I'm hoping that if he does come back, he will come here. Now, if he really is retired, he didn't say he was retiring. That's the thing.
Right.
He said he's stepping down.
So yeah. I'm thinking, that to me, he's going to sit out a year.
Okay.
Because the Steelers got his rights right now for next year.
Yeah. Well,
so if he comes back, I would like for him to come back to us.
Yeah. Ladies that's on tonight, don't forget to come on tomorrow night and check out Wind Down Wednesday. Cause you know Stacy's with all the shenanigans now.
Mhm.
She with it now. All she
Absolutely.
about to cut up sideways tomorrow. Get your little drink and get on at 7 Central Time.
V says she thinks DQ is a better DC. Well, what happened this year? He I don't know. I don't know about him.
He was a better DC for us. I don't know what's wrong with Coach Q now. You know they
Yeah,
all
because he relieved with his duties a long time ago. And we haven't done any better on defense.
Yeah. Natasha, take us to the commercial, baby.
Reminder everyone to sign up. Go ahead and sign up for the conference this year. You go to www.blackwomenlovefootball.com and click on register or shop, and you'll get the conference. You'll see the conference. We even made it easier this year where you can do a payment plan, but you want to go ahead and make your first payment at least for the conference, so that because we're only taking 225. Now it's 400. It's 40,000 of y'all. We should easily have already had 200 people, 225 people. But I'm calling you now. Come on in. Don't wait to the last minute. Go ahead and register. Have a great time. Don't worry about not knowing anyone. You will soon know everyone once you come in and come to a conference. And um, I'm tongue tied tonight, y'all. Um, so, like I said, sign up for our conference. Come meet us, sisters, and soon we'll also be announcing about vendors. So if you sell items and you have a business that you want to share, you'll be able to do that as well at the conference. Um, Pool party, possibly. Yeah, pool party is down. We always have an event party. Then we have breakout sessions for those women who want to learn more about what we're talking about, or more about not just watching the game and know what a touchdown is, but you actually want to know what the calls are. We're going to have clinics where we talk more about football and things that's going on to increase your knowledge about football. So come and join us.
And Tina
Give the
reminds us
location.
to remind everybody to like and share and subscribe to the East Ain't Easy page here.
That's right. Like and share and subscribe to the East Ain't Easy. Also, our conference is in North Carolina, is in Charlotte. And as I said before, for me, those Giants fans that join in, because I feel like the East should represent, I will have a present for all y'all that show up. You know, my new clan, so I get to meet everybody. But coming on join, the East definitely needs to represent, because we'll be on the East Coast. We're in Charlotte, North Carolina, right in between everybody. So come on, you can drive. If you're on the East Coast, you can drive. Come
That's
on.
right. That's right.
Get your captain, your team captain. You can, as a cover up, it's not only is it a swim cover up, but you can wear it during the day with your jeans or your shorts representing your team. They're available on Amazon. I think H&S store, but get them now, because when we get ready to move to the nationals, everybody will have one, and we will be taking a group picture with them on. You'll see some of our past time where we all had them on. Well, I didn't have one at that time because it was my first time. So that you won't be like me, a first time visitor without one. Make sure you order your cover up. It's called a captain.
Got it. Got it.
They're on sale. Well, they were on sale the last time I looked this week for 22, like $22 and some cents.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
On
Because
Amazon.
those neat girls, the New England Patriot, always has something in store. But the East ain't easy. Got something in store at Nationals. We
That's
got
right.
something in store for y'all. The Bills, that Bills Mafia, they came
Woo!
through last time. Baby,
Mm,
we not letting that AFC outdo us. The East
no, we're not.
got something for them. So come
Ab-
on, like Tash, you could get on the payment plan, baby, because we turning up sideways.
That's right.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Janice, does that open up in the front?
No,
You know what?
It's just a
Uh,
pull.
it's a
no, it's like a
poncho.
V-neck. It's like a V-neck. It's like a poncho kind of like thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
like a poncho.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a
Okay.
poncho.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. So those are your team might be hard to get. It might not because I had to wait it out and keep going back on to try and find it. So I finally got it.
I see
Um
mine, but it's not on sale. It's $39.
yes.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Now
just
that
have
we
to
sitting on
watch
the couch, it might be a little cheaper because
But
I'm even
mine's
gonna
ought to
order
be,
my swimsuit.
but mine ought to be $12.99, dear Janice.
I wish. I wish. But I like that we're gonna, surprise everybody. I just can't. I can't disagree with Natasha with the national. You have so much fun with a bunch of strangers. I mean, people always ask, "Who are you going with? Who are you going?" I don't know these people. I don't. They good people. I don't get. I love strangers. But yes,
We
we can do that.
we had fun from the time we got off the plane to the time we
Hmm.
got back on the plane. It was
Yeah.
nonstop. I came home and crashed out. I probably slept for about 13 hours. That's but it was knowledgeable. Everybody, different people, and we became a sisterhood. We more than football. So you please, just get on like Natasha said. Look at some former pictures. I mean, it's on and popping in Charlotte in July now.
Uh-huh. Hmm. Them after parties are off the chain. They
Off
are
the
so
chain at night. Oh my God.
you learn how to play new game. I think I learned how to. I think it was called spoons.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what you were
oh
playing.
my god, it was man. You learn new games from different areas. So card game, table games. Learn how to sing or be a part of a group. All of
Yeah,
that good stuff.
that's right, Donna. But the thing is, we are more than football, we are sisterhood. So
Yes.
as Natasha explained, come on. The East go represent. Baby, when the East get together, y'all gonna say, no, now y'all ain't come hard like that. Oh yeah, we coming hard.
Mm-hmm.
We coming hard.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
Absolutely. It's no excuse. Go
All right.
online.
Tracy, take us on out, baby.
Thank you all for coming. God bless and good night.
The East ain't easy,
The East
baby.
ain't
The
easy.
East
See you
ain't
all.
easy.
See you